Hey, J.Mack here, independent artist, producer, songwriter. I'm from Orange Mound, Memphis, Tennessee. It's a historically black neighborhood and one of the first neighborhoods in America of black people to own their land. I've been doing music since I was 2. I've been making music since my first LP, Complex, that's on Bandcamp, since 2014. I've been producing music, been making music since I could write, read and write. Just rather it was like writing poetry, writing little songs, making up little melodies every other day. And then I further got into it in college at Wesleyan University, furthering my education in music. Music's been a passion of mine since I was 2 years old. Since I was singing in the church choir too, which was a really young age. But I've always loved music, and my mom put me in piano lessons. I continued it on into Stax Academy in Memphis and South Memphis, and I furthered it all in Wesleyan University, and I kept it going. Like, music's my life, that's my passion. I'm gonna keep going. What inspires me in my everyday life is nature. One, the amount of sunshine I get, my food, because I'm alkaline vegan. Most of my diet after living in Ghana for a year is like West African vegan diet, based off the Dr. Sebi diet, about overall health balance, balancing your chemical imbalances, so overall your mental health and physical health is on point. And the music that inspires me is like West African music, especially Ghana, Afro beats, high life, London music, all that music over there, especially electronic music. Being from Memphis, R&B, soul, hip hop, blues, especially the underground hip hop scene in Memphis, trap. Black Boy JV, Nina Simone, Solange, James Baldwin, poetry, Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, just a bunch. I can name a few. And sci-fi, like Octavia Butler, Marvel Comics, Wakanda Forever. You see the different music I listen to, it does influence me in some way, but I feel like my music's very different. If not, it's its own lane. Like, I was deem my music Afrofuturistic, pop type music, because it's like it's popular of the time, but it's also blending everything from the past, from traditional to now to what's relevant, all in one. So I would say my music is like its own lane for the African diaspora and for the people. I dream first, I'm gonna say this, I would like my mentors to be Solange and Missy Elliott, because I would say single-handedly Missy Elliott has like made her own lane, and she continues to make her own lane and write songs for others that no one even realizes she writes, and I really admire her and her beat, her production. I love Solange, and her essence on stage is amazing. Her vocals are lit, as well as her songwriting. So I would love to work with them. I'd love to work with Janelle Monáe, Oshun, Black Boy JB. Like, I would like to work with people from all the different scenes of music I like. And I would love to definitely work with Rhea Boss, Manifest, and just like, I don't know, that's about it. Challenging thing being an independent artist is the funds. So it's like, you know, if you really want to be independent, you gotta work hard for it. Whether that's, you know, working 3 jobs, you might be working at Starbucks, you know, making lattes for people, or you might be playing in bars sometimes, playing the piano. You might be spinning signs as a brand ambassador. Like, that, you gotta work really hard. So I would say the biggest challenge is trying to work smart without overworking yourself, and keeping money in your pockets and believe and invest in yourself. And sometimes you're gonna be hungry to get to your dream, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. And if you really want your goal at a certain age, like I do, like 25, so I'm overdoing a lot of things, I think it's gonna happen. So just keep working, work really hard, stop complaining, show your gratitude, your words impeccable, don't take things personal, always do your best, and don't assume. I like mixed it all up, but that's from the 4 Agreements. So the first job, Starbucks. I overworked myself there, even sometimes past my mental health. But I keep Friday and Saturday days to where I only do music. Now I have a Patreon. I started that in November. That's something where you have patrons, like back in the day when classical musicians and artists needed to do their art without worrying. They had patrons to pay for their art. So now in this day and time, it's called Patreon, and EM meaning forever. So it's basically like a GoFundMe forever, where people literally pay me to make music. I can tell you I'm working on a new project. What is it titled? I don't know, it goes something, and it's gonna be dope. I can tell you what I'm using it in. I'm making it out of Ableton. A lot of people think it's hard, but it's like a production software video game to me. It's really cool. So that's what I'm working on right now. And will I share with you? I just did.